Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 9th episode of Danshi Koukousei no Nichijou, or Daily Lives of High School Boys. So, it's been quite a long time since I've watched an episode of this show. For most of you, it won't seem like it because of the early access nature of how I do these things, but for me, trust me, this is the first time I've watched an episode of this show in like at least 3 weeks, so I've definitely been missing this show and excited to get back to it. I would usually do some sort of brief recap thing of the last episode, but I don't really know what happened last episode, really. I think we had some kind of funny balcony thing, like childhood friends thing, really, but that's kind of all I really remember. So let's just get into the show and see what's up. 3, 2, 1, play. Ow! Starting out with clouds, can't go wrong with that. High school boys and siblings. I know some of them have siblings, or a lot of them. Good for you, I guess. Congrats. What do you want from me? That's news to him, I guess. I guess it's been decided, you just weren't informed yet. Yeah, so basically, yeah, we just go out now, that's how it works. I feel this is the problem, man. She's cute enough. Wow. That was a great comeback. Is love free? Is that true? What? Yeah, can you really do it? I know I couldn't. You can't do it, can you? Wow, she actually admits it. Then why do you want to date him? I'm confused. I guess... Just... wants to land a man what she can, I guess? I don't know. Okay, that makes sense too. Maybe she just lost her mind. Anyone that can help her. Yeah, well, it's necessary. Yeah, this is an important talk. Let's just give us a minute. You need to discuss your rage and insanity. Oh, I guess... pretty much everyone's a perv, it's a safe assumption. I would know, of course. Are you surprised? He knows you guys. Wow. Not wrong. Yeah, you want to come over and date my sister? Well, not his sister, but you know what I mean. It's someone's sister. Oh, say no more, I'll be right over. She's alright. I mean, she's cute enough, okay? Are you cute? Uh... Well... That's how we start, I guess. But yeah, this is my first video you've seen in a while, then you'll have noticed things have changed a little bit. I've tried a bit of a different format here. I have a different webcam. What I'm trying to say is it probably looks a bit different than my episode 7 reaction. Or episode 8, whatever was before this. And then the dog just joins in the running. It's been weeks and you girls still don't have sunglasses. You'd think you'd learn after that amount of time. And we're back, okay. High school boys and drop kicks, wow. Is it a... would that be a Joshin-chan drop kick by any chance? I can see. Well, it can be exciting sometimes, you know, when you're in danger. Oh, here's a dropkick. Landed well. Although she seems cute, so it's fine. But who are you exactly? Are you gonna say anything? Wow. Why would you dropkick someone you don't know? Unless they were in your territory. Then I guess it'd be okay. Okay, we have a name. Emmy. Are you dropkicking another guy up behind my back? I thought we had something special. Oh, okay, yeah. I think we've all been there. Well, minus the dropkick part. I got a dropkick to make up for this. Oh, she's oddly obedient. I guess he doesn't want to do it himself. That is pretty messed up. Yes, apparently that's a normal thing. But girls being violent to guys is just a thing in this show. Yeah. Be a man and dropkick that girl. Or just play in the water together. That's fine. I mean, it's preferable in a lot of ways. Did you get hurt? Are you okay? What? What? Wow, he understands my pain. We could be best friends now. I understand that feel, bro. Oh, wow, this really is getting emotional. You've been fully into yard. All I did was drop kick him several times throughout the course of the past several months or years. Why would he be upset with me? But yes, that's basically what it was. Yeah, this better not be that kind of anime. I mean, you'd... With a title like Daily Lives of High School Boys, it could be that kind of anime, but luckily it's not. Ooh, Yukata. It feels it was only yesterday. That's nice, I suppose. Oh wow, looking good. Doing all the fun summer activities. Right, yeah, he was only out here for the grandma visit or whatever. Before I knew it, Hidenori became the main character. I kind of want to look up her voice actress because it sounds kind of familiar. Just go do it, you know? We need alone time. Take a hint. And she is short. Yes, that you like him, that you want to drop kick him more in the future. Is it getting hot out here? Is that what you wanted to ask? I want. Can you put a baby in me? No, trust me, he does not. That was good news for you, huh? This is where you tell him that you're a girl and that you could possibly be a friend. Thus, girlfriend. I do like the voice. Yeah, we've got a lot of blushing from this girl. Just say it. Is it important or is it just silly? Because I'm leaning towards the latter. Well, not really silly. Oh. Cool. But that's not really a problem in Japan, is it? I'm pretty sure that's legal. But still kind of an awkward thing to suddenly be dropped on. I'm pretty sure the couple in Elven Lead was cousins. Dude, there's your head. Just, I guess I can't really say look on your head because it's not physically possible, but are they not gonna tell him? I mean, I probably wouldn't either. uh, yeah, maybe you drop them somewhere, like your head. It was in the girls' bathroom. I mean, no, that's a secret. Yes. Don't ruin us, though. Oh, well then it's clearly under the soda machine. Go get it. 120 yen, what a ripoff. Did they really not notice, or are they just messing with him? Because I figured it was a ladder, but why would they help him search if that was the case? Yeah, but why would they be... I don't get why they would help him look. I guess to enjoy it, but I don't know, it's so weird. A weird prank is really what it comes down to. They really didn't notice. Oh my god, you have no business calling anyone else an idiot. You were all morons. I don't know why I'm surprised. I guess I shouldn't be, but... Student council members. Sure. I'd rather watch the other student council though, the Ringo one. Well, that's messed up. Oh. Is that a big problem? Are there a lot of stray dogs around? Wow, these are not really things that they need to be doing. But that's a joke. Pizza. Always go with pizza. You're all wrong. Pizza is the correct answer. I mean, I can accept ramen as a... And god, I'm getting hungry now. It's acceptable. When in doubt, just grab some ramen. It's cheap, it's good, it's fine. Yes, yay! We're doing a good job. Ringo? That... Oh no, you're not Ringo at all. Why are you even here? Oh, involving who? Ringo? Okay, but can I get specifics on this so I know if I should care or not? And he just is not participating. I was gonna comment earlier that he looked like he was like in trouble or something just sitting there. Apparently not, so just go eat some ramen. Or clean up. I guess that's better. If when in doubt, just be the mascot character of the group. Oh, high school boys in panties. Sounds promising. You found panties? Sounds awesome. Did you take at least pictures? Well, yeah. That's not what I would call depressing. Oh. You're okay, you're a wuss. Okay. I guess that explains that. Yes. Yes, they are. Just, you have female friends, just ask around. Hey, girl I know, come over. I need you. Yes, now Ringo shows up. I knew we were gonna have her be used for something, and I couldn't think of anything better than this. Wow, she is excited to help. Now just crawl under the under the table and you can't figure it out, can you? You had one job, Ringo. Well, one real job. Where's your router? Well, that's definitely it, since it has 2 Ethernet cords on it already. Uh, okay, this is how they're gonna pull it. Okay, that makes sense. It's all coming together now. Quickly get on your knees. I got my screenshot button ready and everything. Here we go. This should be really easy to get a good view. We're probably not gonna get to see it though as the audience, are we? She's not wearing any? Please tell me she's not wearing any. Please tell me she's not wearing any. Yeah, we're not gonna get to see it. That's not fair. But at least it went well for them, I guess. I can be happy for them. Yes, thank you very much. Even though I didn't get to see anything. Well, now at least describe it to me. Give me something to work with. Yes. Well, okay, I can get feeling a little bit guilty about tricking an idiot, but you shouldn't feel guilty about that panty viewing itself. But yeah, she was so stupid and oblivious. Yeah, I can kind of get that. Like, she didn't suspect a thing. I'm still salty I didn't get to see, though. Flash drive? You know, why not? Why are you here anyway? More invisible eyes. I know, right? A professional could do a better job, although it'd be more expensive, which is probably why they didn't do it. Ow. Quite a thank you. Just punch him. Not sure why he's here, just kind of standing behind her. I guess he's the muscle. You do look it. Exactly. He looks like a straight-up delinquent. And she just said it to his face. Okay, so that's his backstory. He's like the father I never had. Yeah, I don't think she was expecting that level of explanation. I'm just here. I don't believe you. Like, at all. Something mean, I'm sure. You know, in this fictional story. You can't even come up with a lie. Sounds about right, I guess. Well, obviously. He's not wrong. That poor guy was doing his best to go along with a ruse and... Oh! Get wrecked. Well played. Well played. Hopefully you got a good glimpse of her panties there. Because as we've established, that's what matters most. One day I'll get to see them, Ringo. One day. I mean, probably not. I think I'm already watching the Blu-ray version, so... If we didn't get to see them here, it's not gonna happen. And, you know, aside from fan art, I guess. Which probably does exist, fan art or doujinshi of that scene. One of the two. I'm definitely getting something to eat right after I'm done with this. You are not a convincing trap, my friend. I'm sorry to tell you. Not the worst I've seen, but still not convincing. I would bite my tongue if I attempted to sing this. And not just once, it would be several times. Oh yeah, I forgot, we have the High School Girls Funky after this, right? Or not. Maybe I'm just gonna be disappointed. Come on, High School Girls are funky? No? Okay, that's fine. I guess. Well, I guess we're sort of getting that. I think that's, what's her face? Okay. The nice nosebleed. My money's on her. Oh god. Okay. That is the face of a demon, alright. Just all the weapons and techniques. And that's how we became best friends. Probably because of the concussion. Inagi, that's what her name was. Why do you wear the mask? Is she dead? Mask is broken. Well, I think they're alive. A well-fought battle. Some of her ferocity, but not all of it. So I guess that's when Habara and Inagi became friends. Ordered me to watch over her. I guess this is where it all started. I mean, yeah, she's kind of close by. It was pretty epic. Yeah, I guess so. Quite a different person than back then. For fun. Oh god, not the shoes. Okay, so... I guess that would be how he got the one injury that they showed a while ago, that they felt really apologetic about. So that was the 9th episode of Daily Lives of High School Boys. And the beginning of the episode, apparently, you know, Tanaka, she's just dating the what's-his-face, so... Nobody told him, though, so they were all equally shocked, and, yeah, apparently she's just went crazy. That's basically what they established, and they kind of tried to find some other guy for her because she apparently just needs a man. I guess that's what it comes down to, but everyone who knows we're pervs, so you know, it didn't work out really that well. But yeah, it's you know, I guess that was the same. Now, the scene after that, basically you had Hidenori go to the middle of nowhere and he got to meet some new friends, like Emmy, the girl that met him by drop kicking him into the water, which that's apparently a thing she does with her other friend that she mistook him for, which that's not really okay. You shouldn't just drop kick your friends regularly like that. I mean, once in a great while is one thing, but not as a regular greeting. No, that's a bit too much. But he became good friends with them over time. Over the summer, they had a great time together, and it was pretty nice. It almost looked like a different anime for a little bit there. But yeah, she grew very close to Hidenori. Wanted to be his girlfriend. I think she made that fairly obvious. But I don't think that ended up happening. He mentioned that they were cousins, and I guess that kind of ruined the mood a little bit. But anyway, you know, it was nice. She was cute enough, a little bit violent, but every girl on the show was violent, so I can't really make much of that. But yeah, he had a good time there, I would say. Now the scene after that, he didn't already lost his glasses, but they were on his head the whole time. He didn't realize it, and his friends were trying to help him find it, who apparently also didn't realize it for some reason. One of them did, but he didn't speak up because everybody else was acting like they weren't there. So in that kind of situation, you can't really just come out and say it because you don't want to feel like you're gonna ruin a joke if there's a prank going on there. So he kind of kept to himself. But it turns out that it wasn't a prank. They were all just complete and utter morons, which that I guess that's the most logical conclusion to come from that scene. So yeah, no surprises there. It's all pretty much how you'd expect. The next scene we got into some student council stuff, not the good student council, not the cute girl student council, the regular student council. They were just, you know, talking about things that they had to take care of and stuff, and then a lot of requests that really shouldn't be their responsibility to deal with, they also got. And meanwhile, the president was just kind of sitting there awkwardly, not really being able to contribute anything, so he just kind of cleaned up afterwards, and yeah, I think they decided they were going to get ramen as well, so, you know, because they didn't take my pizza suggestion because they don't listen to me, like nobody else does, really. So the following scene, we actually got some Ringo. Now, the premise of this was, hey, I saw this girl's panties. Oh, really? That sounds awesome. Was it awesome? No, I felt guilty about it because I'm a wuss. Oh, what? Well, how about you look at them, see how you feel? Okay, fine, let's call a girl over here. And the only girl they have ready access to would be Ringo, I suppose. So they got her to come over, and their excuse was basically, hey, our internet's not working. Fix it, please. And then she spends like 20 minutes or whatever fiddling with the computer trying to get it to work, and then she realized the Ethernet was unplugged, which that should be what you check first if it's a wired connection. But because it's a much easier problem to solve with a wire than trying to set up Wi-Fi, make sure that works. That's a little bit trickier, really. But anyway, when she realized what the problem was, she was like, okay, where's your hub? Where do I stick this in? Like, oh, it's way up there, conveniently. Well, inconvenient for you, but convenient for us and our purpose. So it was at this point everything came together. I realized what their end game was, because at first I thought they were just gonna crawl under the desk, the table, and then like look under her skirt like that, which is kind of a pretty typical way to view panties. But they decided they would go for something a bit more subtle, I guess. So they just had her go up there with the ladder, and when she was up there in a skirt, you look and you can see it quite easily. And they all did. I was actually expecting something to go wrong with this, but Ringo's an idiot, so it really went very smoothly. So they got to see them. We didn't get to see them as the audience. No, we got kind of screwed over. And they didn't even do us the favor of describing what they were. Like, at least tell us the color, man. You could at least do that for us, but no, that's not how it went. So, but yeah, apparently they just pretty much all felt guilty about it. But this is a bit more understandable because they straight up manipulated an idiot in order to view them. So I can kind of understand feeling a little bit guilty on this one. But I wouldn't personally, because I have very little morals. But I get where they're coming from, at least. That's kind of the takeaway here. So it's just unfortunate that I didn't get to see. I'm still salty about that. In any case, the scene after that, we basically got student council doing some tech support because they couldn't be bothered to actually call a technician, because that would actually cost money and everything. So why don't just have these guys do it and then just, not be particularly grateful afterwards. And yeah, basically we got a little bit of a backstory on one of our student council members about how he was a delinquent in the past. Even though he doesn't look like it, he looks like a completely upstanding individual. But apparently, shockingly, he was a delinquent in the past. So the president kind of, got him cleaned up and got him all proper. So he's pretty grateful to him for that. And then you had the girl pretty much trying to piggyback off. That's like, yeah, I totally did the same thing with this dude right here. And that's when we got to learn why he's in this scene at all. And he tried to go along with her story and stuff, but you know, then it was kind of all wasted because she's like, no, it's just a lie, you know. But luckily, karma caught up to her, and she did trip and fall, and he definitely enjoyed that. I think we all did. So he certainly had that coming. Now the final scene, I mean, it was kind of a high school girls are funky segment, sort of. It had like the girls in it, but I don't know, it didn't really feel much like one. Partly because we didn't have the musical intro, but just in general, it didn't feel that much like one. But at least we got to see them. That's nice. And basically, what we got here was the backstory. Like in the past, in a previous episode, Yanagi mentioned about Habara's past and how she was back in the day, and we finally got to see that in this episode. We actually got to see that animated. So just a big full-on brawl between Habara and a group of kids that did consist of Yanagi. So that really was cool to watch. Just that epic battle that ended up in a tie. And I guess that lowered Habara's ferocity, whatever she called it. So that was a nice little story. I guess it was pretty cool to watch. And yeah, that was the episode. It was a decent episode, I would say. It's been a while since I've watched this show, so I'm just happy to be back to it and watching it. So that probably helped a lot. But I thought it was, a pretty solid episode. We had a lot of Hidenori, like a crazy amount of Hidenori. I don't think we got any of Yoshitaka or Tadakuni. Like if we did, it was nothing. It was basically nothing because I don't remember it at all. Hidenori had a lot of screen time this episode, and yeah, Student Council also had a decent amount of screen time. Really, Ringo only had one scene, really, which is unfortunate, especially because we didn't get to see anything really, any of the good stuff in that scene. But at least we got some Ringo. I'll take what I can get. It's just nice having her on screen. But anyway, yeah, that was the episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.